But now and then, Tanya picks up a parcel for Maya, but when she realises who it's from, her mood turns sour in Shortland Street.
Don't touch me, you printer! You dare touch me!
You lie!
Want some more,
Get
do you?
away from her!
He's got something over your way, that bloke.
He messed with Libby and Claire. Terrified them and got away with it, so I took matters into my own hands.
But that doesn't change it what you did.
Yeah, but Joey, I'm not the same bloke anymore.
Well, if that was true, you wouldn't think twice about going to the cops, man.
I heard Harmony shouting, so I rushed out. Salt was about to grab her again, and she was trying to protect herself.
Why wasn't this reported immediately?
I managed to scare him off, and Harmony didn't want to cause a fuss.
So what changed your mind?
I slept on it and decided you needed to know, in order to help with your investigation.
Why not help straight away? A young woman was attacked. Given the climate, it's significant, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, well, there's little more to it than that. I've had dealings with Dr. Salt in the past.
The payback for JS in Claire's diary. Robin Gardner kept asking about it, but neither you nor Salt ever explained what it meant. I take it you're ready to explain now?
It was more like payback plus. And I think it might have led Salt to seek revenge against Claire.
And the other woman?
Maybe.
And you're only coming to me with this now. How long did you plan to sit on this?
I have a lot to lose, Detective. Can you offer me immunity from prosecution if I tell you now?
Only the Solicitor General can make that call. But hey, take your time and think it over, Kieran. Let's just hope the killer doesn't strike again in the meantime.
I'm sorry.
If you can give me a significant lead now, then I'll agree not to make a case against you on behalf of the police.
Thank you, that's something.
But if Justin Salt changes his mind and decides to press charges, and I'm guessing by your reticence that he'd have a case, then all I can do is damage control. It's my best offer. But how can you live with yourself if you don't tell me everything you know?
Salt's a pig. He's rude and arrogant, and he has issues with women.
Are you free tonight?
For you? Just say the word.
How do you feel about board games?
Next to medicine, my second love. New Twister especially. We'll supply on baby.
Okay, how about fully clothed Scrabble instead?
I'm worded up and ready to spell.
Cool, because Scotty and Shanti are out for it too.
Oh, a party. I'd love to come.
Cool. See you in it?
See you then.
So you'll protect me if Salt presses charges?
I'm assuming Libby Jeffries can substantiate the harassment claims to both her and Claire.
Well, she's out of the country right now, but yes, when she gets back.
I'll also need to speak to your waitress.
I'll arrange it.
Thanks. And for coming forward finally. A late confession, but a very significant lead.
This is to Central's Pediatrics.
Done.
Is Mum about? I thought we'd grab a quick cuppa.
No, you're too late, I'm afraid, but I'm glad I've caught you. This came from Maya. I'd leave it for Yvonne in the morning, but I'm all clean surfaces around here.
Sure.
Should probably do with a parcel too. Stuck in purgatory with a puking, pooing mutant for company.
Jay is gorgeous, just like his aunt. Maya's already very sure he's very advanced for his age.
Well, no one ever claims their baby's bog standard, do they? You okay?
Sorry, yes, thank you for this. Forget it. I hate cops. Don't trust them.
You have to.
Why? It's not like he hurt me or anything.
Salt did a terrible thing to you. When he comes lording in here like he was perfectly within his rights. What if he tries something else?
I'll handle it. I'm not scared of that dude.
You should be. 5 women are dead and he damn near killed that cop. What makes you think we'll be victim number 6?
I've known plenty of creeps worse than him. Rough up a few chicks. Let them know who's boss. Makes them losers. It doesn't make them murderers. Anyway, I thought you were keeping a low profile.
I decided I had to do the right thing. So should you.
Not if it means talking to the cops, I won't.
Harmony. Waitresses are a dime a dozen. If you don't cooperate, I might have to stop overlooking all the mistakes you make.
Okay, Harmony. Where do you live?
With friends.
Could you be a little more specific, please? Your address.
Joiner Road, Ferndale.
Number?
24, I think.
Right. And how long have you been working at the IV?
Not long.
A week? A month? A year?
A couple of weeks. I thought you wanted to talk about Dr. Salt.
We do.
So ask me. I've got to get back to work.
Did he assault you?
That's funny. Salt. Get it?
I don't find crimes against women funny at all.
Okay, lighten up. No.
No what?
It was an assault.
Did he touch you?
Stuck his hand over my mouth to stop me screaming, that's all.
Did he threaten you?
He said something...
What did he say?
Something like, I was silly to be alone. Didn't I know there was a killer on the loose?
What happened then?
Kieran came out, got him off me. And that's it. Can I go now?
Harmony, what you experienced was very definitely assault. You're perfectly within your rights to lay charges.
Get serious. I work in bars. If I complained about every guy that tried to cop a feel, I'd never get any work done. Now can I go?
Sure. But I may need to speak to you again later.
I can't wait.
Give me all you can on Harmony O'Neill. If that's a real name.
Hi. And now we wave to Sunil like good little Indian girls. And he drives away. At last.
So, how is the whole personal bodyguard thing going?
Better. At least he let me drive over here this time.
Oh, you independent miss. He'll be letting you vote next.
No, I couldn't. Do you mind?
Go for it.
Scotty, all clear. Bye. Food. I'm starved. And I smuggled these across the border. Kajikai.
Oh, like you brought to morning tea that time. I love these, thank you.
Hey!
Hi.
Looks good. Did you make these?
Of course.
Fantastic. So, Oxford Concise or Collins Dictionary for our book?
Whatever's in that pile over there.
Hope you guys are ready for a sound thrashing. Whoosh! Let the games begin.
Here's a good one. The child with glass embedded in his foot. Looks intricate.
Holiday snaps? Not holiday snaps.
I like to keep a visual record of my work.
I hope you get consent first.
Of course. And no one can be identified. Some patients even want to see them.
Nice work, by the way.
Thank you.
I was just saying how intricate they looked.
I'm on my break if you need me.
God, I hate you, Salty. You're here 2 seconds and you got Cruella eating out of the palm of your hand.
Hardly a challenge.
And also make it work for me. Get her to change her mind about my surgical rotation.
Another favour. I've done more than enough for you over the years, Kappa.
Dr. Jones, do you have a moment? If it's not about my husband, it's about Justin Salt. How do you rate him professionally?
You want to discuss this in the corridor?
Or my exam room, if you'd prefer.
Salt's a good surgeon. Thorough, meticulous, professional.
And personally?
I barely know him personally.
Your initial impressions will do.
So you finished maligning Callum and Justin's next, is that it?
I'm just doing my job, following lines of inquiry.
Spoken like a true bully.
Thanks for your time, Dr. Jones.
L-U-S-T. Lusting.
Lusting. So along with Scotty's word desire and your last word alone, I don't know, are you guys trying to tell us something?
You make what words you can't plan it.
You try telling that to your subconscious.
So, let's see what your subconscious reveals, Denton. Your move?
Glad to. H-A-M-S-T-E-R-S.
Hamsters.
Hamsters. A triple word score. Hamsters with a double letter on the H.
I don't even want to know what hamster says about your subconscious.
I believe it says with no more tiles left that I'm the winner. Yeah. Hey, where's the adulation? We're talking serious pointage here.
Hey.
What's up?
That parcel over there.
An early Christmas present?
What, and it's hankies or something?
Not even mine.
Well, getting upset about someone else's dud prezzies, that's way too sensitive, even for you.
I'm thinking it's not what it is, but who it's from that's the problem.
Mark sent it to Maya. And I know I shouldn't open it.
But you can't help wanting to.
No, in fact, it's killing me.
Do it. Open it.
Kip!
What?
It's wrong. It's private business.
Well, hey, I never met the guy, but I'm guessing he doesn't deserve Tanya's respect. He's lost all rights to privacy. Right?
What about Maya?
Yeah, okay. Does Maya deserve privacy here or what? Sorry, I should shut up. I wasn't even there.
No, it's fine. I need to hear all this.
What will you get from opening the parcel? What will Maya say?
Well, Maya wants nothing to do with Mark. I don't think she'd care.
Well, I guess it's up to you then.
But you wouldn't.
Well, I can't say. I don't think any of us can. But I think we should go and leave Tanya alone to make up her own mind, yes?
Yep. Do you feel like hanging around for a bit?
Sure. Hey, you kids play nice now, you hear? So, should we make a list, the pros and cons of opening someone else's... Okay, I guess we've solved that moral dilemma then.
You went to med school with Dr. Salt?
Yes, and we've been good friends ever since.
He was a star student, it seems, then a meteoric rise to consultant. Whereas you've struggled a bit, haven't you, Gavin? You're still a registrar with a failed surgical rotation. Are you jealous of him?
No, Justin's extremely talented.
What about women?
What about them?
Is Justin a ladies' man? Do women like him?
Yeah, he's pretty successful in that department.
More successful than you?
What is this, high school?
Med school. Some of your old mates said you'd hang around for Justin's leftovers.
Which old mate?
He was wealthier, more successful.
Yeah, some might have seen it that way.
Does the name Denise Roycroft ring any bells?
No. Should it?
That'll be all for today, thanks, Gavin. I'll let you know if we need to talk again.
Not one word. He asks after Maya and the baby. He even mentions Mum and Libby. Not one word about me. Not one.
Well, maybe it's still too hard for him to face what he did to you.
No, that's the best bit. He's in Melbourne. He's got a great job. He's met someone, and guess what? Another baby on the way.
Tart.
No, it's okay. You know, this is good, isn't it? I mean, it's the end. It's the final chapter. Inseparable since they met. Mark and his new partner, Amy. That's what it says here.
Well, guess what? He's her problem now. I give him 6 months before he's pulling the same old crap again. And with the risk of getting all Oprah on it, you're lucky. I mean, in a twisted kind of way, he's done you a favour. You're free. Doesn't have to be complicated anymore.
You're right. I think it's time to move on.
All I'm saying is she was asking a lot of questions about you.
I have nothing to hide. Besides, Ms. Wade is manageable.
If by manageable you mean insulting and belittling.
Stand up to her. Be a man.
She asked about Denise.
What did you say? Nothing stupid, I hope.
As if. And when she asks you about Denise, which she will, you're not going to say anything stupid either.
Well, I might have to admit she was a bit of a slapper.
Always so confident, Salty. I'm going to have to ask you again. Put in the good word for me with Justine.
If you haven't got the goods, mate, there's not a lot I can do about it.
True. But you need to. You can pretend all you like, but you still owe me.
Little gang of fights back, eh?